millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people, criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here. And it's much tougher than if it happened. We had the strongest border ever. In recorded history, we had the best border. In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know if they can do it. Do you guys have access to that chart that I love so much? You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you? Because these teleprompters are so damn boring, I try and explain that. Oh, there's it. Wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right? So that's when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's sad, take a look at what happened.
Moving his hair. Hold. When you're ready. On you.
Ready.
Move.
Up.
Move. Go.
Up. Hawkeye's here. Get ready.
We ready?
Okay, we are watching live at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, where former President Trump was speaking on the stage. There has been some kind of disturbance that clearly sets law enforcement and Secret Service into motion, immediately jumping around the former president in a protective mode. The crowd has been screaming. They are standing by. You can hear some voices there saying, "Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go?" We are looking at President Trump. This does not look good. I'm going to be honest with you. From what we can see right here, it looks like they are attempting to move him out, that he may have been injured. He is holding up his arm. He is pumping his fist, but clearly Secret Service wants to get him out of this situation. He is attempting to stand and walk on his own. He has got his hand pumping in the air. His fist is pumping in the air, but quickly they are removing him from the stage. This is happening very quickly. We are trying to ascertain what happened, but quickly we do know that immediately Secret Service was on him, jumping to protect him. Let's go to Alexis McAdams. She is there actually at the rally as President Trump is waving his fist but looks injured and is being taken out of this rally. Alexis, what can you tell us from there on site?
Well, Shannon, that was, I mean, I can't even explain how quickly that just happened. I mean, he just was talking, he was showing the illegal immigration into the United States there on the graph. And then as he was standing up on stage, we heard at least, 4 or 5 shots. Then I saw Secret Service jump into action, and I saw local and federal authorities move in. I'm going to show you here and just kind of step out of the way. You can see here people coming in with their guns drawn here, trying to figure out exactly what happened. Everybody kind of tried to get down here on the media area and then in the crowd as well as they heard those shots fired. People waited here for hours, okay? We saw people up on the stage. I'm going to have my photographer kind of pan over here. You can see that they had some snipers right up here on top of the roof who had a watch on the crowd for hours, making sure everything was okay from a security perspective. We went to security when we had to come in. Not sure exactly where those shots came from at this point. We're trying to figure it out, but to hear that and then see the fall down there on that stage, I can't put into words. Talking to the people in the crowd and to me, as you're trying to We're just trying to figure out.
Okay, we've lost. Okay, Alexis McAdams there at the rally with former President Trump, where it sounds like, and it looks like from what we can tell at this moment, that there was a shooting. It sounded like multiple shots fired. It appeared that there was some injury to President Trump. We do not know the extent of it. We know that he was holding his fist in the air. He was pumping it as he was taken away by the Secret Service, hurriedly getting him into a vehicle and getting him out of there. You saw that there is an ambulance there on the scene. That is standard protocol for any rally like this, any event like this, for this very kind of situation. We know nothing about the former president's potential injuries or current condition, other than we saw him pumping his fist and holding his fist up. There is enormous security at these rallies, Secret Service, local,